Bill Gates' name is synonymous with the personal computer revolution and the rise of Microsoft, the company that brought computing into homes and offices worldwide. From his teenage coding experiments to co-founding a tech giant, philanthropic leadership, and ongoing efforts to solve global challenges, Gates' journey exemplifies how vision, technical skill, and strategic thinking can transform industries and lives. His story intertwines technological innovation with a deep commitment to improving the world, a rare combination that defines his legacy. Born on October 28, 1955, in Seattle, Washington, William Henry Gates grew up in a family that valued education and intellectual curiosity. His father, William H. Gates Sr., was a prominent lawyer. His mother, Mary Maxwell Gates, served on corporate boards. Young Bill displayed an early aptitude for mathematics and logic. At age 13, while attending Lakeside School, he encountered his first computer, a teletype terminal connected to a mainframe. Captivated, he began writing programs in BASIC, often skipping classes to spend hours coding. By 15, he and classmates Paul Allen and Kent Evans formed the Programmers Group, developing a payroll system for a local company, an early glimpse of his entrepreneurial drive. After high school, Gates enrolled at Harvard University in 1973 to study pre-law. But his passion for computing quickly overshadowed traditional academics. He spent nights in computer labs, collaborating with Paul Allen, who shared his vision for the future of personal computing. In 1975, after seeing a magazine article about the Altair 8800 microcomputer, Gates and Allen saw an opportunity. They contacted MIT's Altair's manufacturer, claiming they developed a basic interpreter for the machine, even though they hadn't yet written it. Their bold pitch worked. MITS agreed to test the software. Over weeks, Gates and Allen coded the interpreter, which became the foundation of Microsoft, originally Microsoft. Incorporated in 1976, the company aimed to provide software for the emerging personal computer market. The late 1970s and early 1980s marked Microsoft's explosive growth. In 1980, IBM approached Microsoft to develop an operating system for its upcoming PC. Gates didn't own the rights to an OS but brokered a deal with Seattle Computer Products to license QDOS, Quick and Dirty Operating System, which Microsoft adapted into MS-DOS. Crucially, Gates retained the right to license MS-DOS to other manufacturers, a decision that would fuel Microsoft's dominance. In 1985, Microsoft released Windows 1.0, introducing a graphical user interface GUI that made PCs more accessible, though initially slow to gain traction. Subsequent versions, especially Windows 3.0 in 1990, revolutionized personal computing. By 1986, Microsoft went public, and its stock value soared as PCs became ubiquitous in homes and businesses. Through the 1990s and 2000s, Gates solidified Microsoft's position as a tech titan. The release of Windows 95 1995 became a cultural phenomenon, featuring a streamlined interface, internet integration, and an iconic start button. Microsoft Office launched in 1990 as a suite became the standard for productivity software, powering schools, corporations, and governments. Despite antitrust lawsuits, notably the UDOTS versus Microsoft case in 1998, which accused the company of monopolistic practices, Microsoft continued expanding into gaming. Xbox 2001, Web Services MSN, later Bing, and Enterprise Solutions. In 2000, Gates stepped down as CEO to focus on philanthropy through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, co-founded with his wife, Melinda French Gates, in 2000. The foundation, now one of the world's largest private charitable organizations, prioritizes global health, eradicating polio, combating malaria, HIV, AIDS, and tuberculosis, education reform, improving access to quality learning in the UDOTS, and developing countries, agricultural development, supporting small-scale farmers in Africa and Asia, climate change solutions, investing in clean energy and sustainable technologies, Gates' philanthropic approach mirrors his business acumen. Data-driven, scalable, and focused on measurable outcomes. Has also authored books like The Road Ahead 1995 and How to Avoid a Climate Disaster 2021, sharing insights on technology, innovation, and global challenges. His personal life includes his marriage to Melinda French 199-42021, with whom he has 3 children. Post-divorce, Gates remains deeply involved in both Microsoft as a technology advisor and the foundation. Has known for his intellectual curiosity, reading hundreds of books annually, and his ability to simplify complex issues, whether explaining quantum computing or vaccine distribution. Key milestones in his legacy: building Microsoft into a global software leader, popularizing the personal computer through accessible interfaces, transforming philanthropy with a focus on systemic, data-driven solutions, becoming one of the wealthiest individuals in history, peak net worth over $100 billion, receiving numerous accolades, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom 2016. Challenges Gates faced: antitrust litigation that tested Microsoft's business practices, balancing corporate leadership with philanthropic ambitions, criticism over tax strategies and wealth concentration, navigating the rapid evolution of tech, e.g., the rise of mobile computing and AI. Today, Gates continues to influence technology and global policy. His investments in clean energy through Breakthrough Energy Ventures and advocacy for pandemic preparedness reflect his belief that innovation must serve humanity. Whether remembered for revolutionizing software or redefining philanthropy, Bill Gates remains a pivotal figure in the digital age, a testament to what happens when technical brilliance meets a commitment to solving the world's toughest problems.